Hello Internet, welcome back to the channel. This is a big channel for us. This is a big video for us because we have completely restored this Citroën Saxo open scandal, which is a very rare model of this little car, and it's super cool with its sliding roof and fancy seats and special colour. I think it looks really cool. Anyone who sees it really likes it, and it's something I think we can enjoy for years to come because it's solid, completely solid now. Any welding that needed done was done, and you can watch how we completely stripped this Saxo, took the engine out, took the gearbox out, took radiators, panels off, had wings repaired, replaced, bonnet repaired, replaced, or whatever we done. Some panels were damaged from a slight impact that it had in the past. But now I believe we're at a very exciting stage where we get to complete this car. Some niggles still there. I mean, we're waiting for appropriate plastic clips to hold the door panel on. And we're still having some difficulties with an airbag light. But I believe we can sort that today. And look forward to following us in this video. By the end of this video, we intend to run this car through an MOT test and bring that super lady driver from the 1980s over from France to test drive this car. Is it going to be a va-va-voom, or will it be ooh la la, or what will it be? But we're super excited, and I hope you enjoy our progress on the completion of this Citroën Saxo open scandal. By the way, we also want to have it cleaned by KD Classic Car Cleaning Services, who do a wonderful job, very passionate about what they do, and we'll see how it looks. So enjoy the video. Just some bulbs to replace, little adjustment in the brakes, fit a new horn as the horn wasn't working. What else? Look, we've a bit of a problem with the airbag light. So we have changed the steering wheel, hasn't fixed it. May need somebody to plug it into a computer, or there may be something under the dash that we need to replace, some sort of a sensor or something. And we're waiting for the little clips to hold this trim piece on. We have not been able to locate a scandal badge for that. But we've put it out there. It's highly unlikely, but who knows, maybe someone can come up with one. Tried eBay, they could make everything except for a scandal one. So we're expecting to be able to present this for an MOT anytime soon. It'll all depend on how well we get on with the airbag light, I suppose. What do you say?
It's not the right way.
What's wrong about it?
Wrong pliers.
Yeah, I thought we had pliers particularly for that. So, new horns in place. We had to alter the wire loop because we couldn't get one exactly the same. There's a special connection on the original one. However, we're going to spade connectors. So, how do you know which way around they go then?
I don't think it matters on the horn.
Alright. Looking cool under here, all the same. So, has our sealer worked? Yes! Look, that worked. Whoopie do, praise the Lord. Just a bit of cleaning, huh? Imagine the hooking about you'd have done with that there if you went looking for relays and all sort of stuff. And a bit of cleaning sorted it out. Well done. So this door card doesn't look like it's going to fit to this door. There seems to be a difference in the door. And what's here looks to be different. And we're not pushing, there's no hollow in the door. To let that fit. So we may need to do a rethink on this, which is a shame. Or maybe we can cut what's in the back of this door to make it fit. I'll have to go to the other yard, get this door's original door card and see what the difference is. It's just a touch-up pencil out now, doing all the final touch-ups. Still waiting for this clips to hold that on. That's door panel. It's looking cool with the S badge and all. Very cold, rainy day today, so ideal to get these little jobs all finished. One of the cool jobs I did was in this battery terminal. These were the wrong way around. That one should have been there and vice versa. I don't know what sort of age you'd put them on at the start. Wee bit of dab of red paint and black paint, you know, just for the super clarification. What goes where? Even red tape and black tape. Just like to mention too, I'm very grateful to people who just, for no particular reason at all, have blessed us with materials and stuff just to have this bit of fun doing up these old classic cars, finally finishing them, as our channel says. Lots of local businesses and people have got behind us, and even friends. Like this tarting up tire shine was donated by David Smith, and we're very grateful for all the help that we've been given and encouragement. People both north and south of the border here in Ireland. We're in Northern Ireland. People from the Republic of Ireland have sent me encouraging messages, and we've even had people from as far away as the other side of the world in Australia encourage me, encourage Luke and I, as we just endeavour to press on and do what our passion is and enjoy it. Makes me think of that song we used to like. I don't know what age you are, but when I was a kid back in the 80s, a TV series, this will dodge your memory, called Fame. The Kids from Fame, maybe it was even called. I'm going back to the early 80s. I used to really enjoy that program. We used to watch it as young adolescents, I suppose. In the early 80s, what was I, 15, 16 years old, born 65, so 15, 16, early 80s. And The Kids from Fame was on. And one of the songs I used to like was Your Woman, starring Ciara or something, starring Ciara, Flashdance. And one of the lyrics in that, which was very inspirational, was, take your passion and make it happen. So irrespective if you're Rory McIlroy or who you are, taking your passion and making it happen is going to take a bit of work. And a bit of work never done anyone any harm. So I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyway, thank you, David, for supplying us that stuff and for helping me take my passion and make it happen, especially along with Luke, my son, who is a Peugeot 106 and Citroën Saxo enthusiast in particular. I mean, one of the next finally finished classics we get to do, in fact it probably will be the next one because it'll only take about a day's work to finish it, is Luke's Peugeot 106 Rallye. And with new springs to fit in it and a few other bits and pieces, gearbox mount, some door seals and stuff, but it's a little bit special. So you should look forward to that. In the meantime, I'm going to tart up these wheels. So what do we think? With or without the hubcaps? Let's have a look at that. I think the original Citroën hubcaps are the business. And the reason I think that is because if you don't put them on, we have a big bolt sitting out of here, which doesn't look altogether real cool. So original hubcaps, I think. I got the door strip on. I'm setting the lights. Here. That needs to come up that line, look, doesn't it? Set. So we took our airbag module out, and the one that we got to replace it is not the correct one. So we put it back in again, and the theory is now that we get somebody to plug it into a computer. Billy probably can plug it into a computer and see if we can find anything out about it. Does it need reprogramming or pre-tensioners on the seat belts or something? So roofing all down, or up or opened or whatever it is. Open, obviously open scandal. Brake lights going. So we're very nearly at the stage where we can present the Citroën Saxo open scandal for an MOT test. The only issue is we have not got to the bottom of the airbag light going out. I mean, we got a second-hand module. Not very expensive. I mean, it along with a load of other things was £30, £30. And we disconnected the battery, proceeded to take the existing airbag module out, thinking to ourselves, well, potentially, you know, this has had a little bit of a crash at the front, and this is it's not a reusable, as far as I know, part. I mean, if the airbag goes off, that's it. You need a new one. So we decided we were going to take a chance and put a second-hand one in it. We got to the stage where we had the module out of the car, but it was slightly different. So we then thought to ourselves, well, you know, who needs an airbag anyway? And like most of these little cars didn't have an airbag. The idea that this one has one is because it was a little bit special. It was a limited edition. And one of the selling points was it's got an airbag and a fancy colour and an open roof and lovely seats, and that was its selling point. However, we thought to ourselves, well, the airbag light will go out now because the module's disconnected, and we decided we'll see what happens, and we turned the ignition on and it didn't go out. It just stayed exactly the same. And rather than go and buy, an airbag module, because we have changed the steering wheel that has the airbag in it, we got in touch with a couple of people in relation to plugging a computer in here to give us a clear indication as to what's wrong. And thankfully, Trevor Austin from John Curry Motors is going to come up, plug his computer in, and tell us what's wrong. Maybe there's nothing wrong. Maybe it just needs cleared and reprogrammed. Hopefully that would be you would have to say, well, there's God ordering our steps there. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But Trevor has promised me he'll come today and plug the computer in. So we're looking forward to seeing what transpires from that. Trevor's been very supportive. He pressed the bearings into the rear hubs for us and put a couple of boots on the CV joints at the front drive shafts and stuff. So looking forward to Trevor coming up and seeing how this turns out, because if we can get this airbag light, under control, we are ready for an MOT and Michel Mouton. So let's see what happens. So Trevor hasn't been able to make it today, so far anyway. I mean, it's 5 o'clock on a Friday night. It's Good Friday. Praise the Lord for Good Friday. And we still have a problem with the airbag light. And I've also found a new problem, and that is the seat belt in the back has a slight tear in it. Well, that'll be an MOT failure, so we're going to have to replace the seat belt. But I'll tell you, I give it a bit of a clean, a bit of a hoover out, and this car looks cool. I mean, if you were 17, and this, I think, is only a 1 litre car, and this was your first car, I mean, you would have been cool. Free insurance, 2 years payments, no insurance to pay. I mean, it was a great deal, to be sure. And you'd have been turning up at the car park on a Sunday night in the shopping centre with all the guys, showing off your Citroën Saxo open scandal with the wonderful yellowy colour with the roof down, letting the air in, showing off your open top, rain, hail or snow. I mean, it really is a cool little car. The seats are so cool. I think it particularly all real French. It's come together really well. It's got that, what is the French word for it? Je ne sais pas quoi, or as Dale Boy would say, mange tout. But whatever it has got it, panache. Maybe that's what it is. So hopefully we can get this airbag light sorted out, and now with a safety belt to repair in the rear. But looking forward to getting it MOT'd and on the road. So just got the car back from KD Classic Car Cleaning Services. MOT on Monday, so it's the big challenge. Will it get through the MOT? And the car looks amazing. Done a great job as usual. And we're excited to get driving it and enjoying the benefit of it. Open that bonnet in a minute. The seats look so cool, as does the sunshine roof. It's quite windy conditions now, but looking forward to the summertime and enjoying this little car. Very unique Citroën Saxo. We still need a scandal badge for the door to match. It's like a 3D effort. But looking tremendous. This is it. Beautiful May Day holiday. And we're going for an MOT with this Citroën Saxo open scandal or whatever you want to call it. And it's hard not to be a little bit apprehensive, but we're going to go and enjoy it anyway. Insured and hopefully taxed later today, and enjoy this car over the summer. So this is it. Roof's down. It's a lovely day. It's May Day.
That's like sending
Oh, hold on, Ken, for a minute now. And we're heading to the MOT centre. So how does this car drive? The roof down's cool, I'll tell you that much. Feels nice and strong, no rattlies. I think Michelle Mouton is going to be impressed. And with the seats clean and the interior clean, car always seems to go better when a car's clean. You nearly think a car knows I'm clean now, I'm just going to drive better. So I'm a little bit early. I think I'm going to McDonald's for a cup of coffee. I like their cappuccino. This open roof is really nice. Whenever you're in a completely open car, like an MGB or something, I mean, you're very open. But here it's just nice open. I mean, the temperature's nice, but it's not, you know, warm. I mean, it might be 12 degrees. Whereas in the summertime it was going to be 19 to 25 or somewhere there on a real good day. I'm just going to take it nice and easy. Gearbox selection, gear selection, oops, is lovely. The engine feels lovely and smooth. It's a 950 engine, essentially, with a 5-speed gearbox. So this car would be really economical. And the seating position is so comfortable. I could drive this car all day, no problem. It is such a relaxed drive. So lane 4. Now up to 50 miles an hour. Wind noise isn't tremendous. I don't know if you're picking it up on the video, but in here it's nice. When we're at the MOT centre. So there she goes. The big yellow taxi has moved to our Citroën. It's in the MOT centre. Well, so how did we get on at the MOT centre? It's a pass! Glory to God! So happy. I mean, the open scandal is driving lovely. The engine smooth, the free flow Mouton exhaust is really good, and the brakes are sharp, and I'm just excited to enjoy this car over the summer. So we're going to celebrate right now. We're going to go for a drink. Well, what sort of drink's that? We're going to go for some full-fat petrol and put it into this open scandal at Amy Morrow petrol station. Not just any of this ordinary unleaded, but super unleaded, because this is a 1998 car. So we're all ready now for Michelle Mouton to come and give us a test drive and let us know her opinion on this car. And I have to get on the phone and see if we can fly her in. I think she's flying in on Wednesday. Now this is Monday, May Day celebrations. Also the celebrations of victory in Europe in the Second World War. So it's a good day of celebration. And looking forward to enjoying the summer in the open scandal with the roof open. How cool is that? I mean, it's not tremendously warm, but you don't feel cool in here at all. It just feels perfect. So we've a lot to be excited about today, and we're going to enjoy some summer fun in the open scandal. So we got some full fat petrol there in the open scandal. I put £36 in it. That's 3/4 full. That makes a difference from a Range Rover. So I did ask the MOT man. I says, well, how did you do? And his words to me is, that car is like new. So that's a good recommendation. So definitely, we've got the petrol, we've got the MOT. Get a text later today and get Michelle over here in a couple of days to test it out. So this is it. MOT2. Second MOT in one day. This VE Day, celebration day. Victory in Europe. 80 years since the end of the Second World War. Are we going to get more celebration today with an MOT pass for the royal family of Peugeot 106 Citroën Saxos? Certainly hope so. Such a fine car. Even the interior is so cool, and I really like the minimalist door cards. I mean, in the open scandal, the door cards are just material the whole way. In here, you actually see the paint. Saves weight and makes this thing more Rallye like. And I'm supposing, I wonder would Michelle take a run in this when she comes on Wednesday and give us her opinion on it. This is, after all, where are you? A Rallye. So here we go. Sounds a little different than the open scandal Citroën Saxo, but this is us. We're heading for an MOT date with the Rallye. Luke says I'm to drive it very slow, let it warm up, so we'll do that. So on VE Day, victory in Europe over tyranny, the Nazis, Mussolini and Hitler, and whoever else was on that side, the Axis they called them. Although Japan wasn't defeated at this stage. We're going to celebrate by taking our two cars to the MOT centre. I'm optimistic for a good result. Now the only problem with this Rallye is it now says there's no fuel in it, and I'm just after putting some fuel in it. So hopefully that's not an issue. For a cup of coffee there to McDonald's. We're at the big MOT centre now. But anyway, coming out of McDonald's, all the kids were waving at me and trying to get me to go fast. Must have thought I was Henry Toivonen or Stig Blomqvist or something. Maybe they've got me on a, or got this car on a PlayStation game or something like that. I don't know where they got the idea, because they wouldn't be old enough to remember this car. I mean, they're talking about 8 or 9 years old. That's her. Into the big MOT. That's another one through the MOT. The same MOT man, extraordinarily. There's about 10 people in there, and we got the same man. And he says he likes this one better than the Saxo. I don't know what he's thinking about. But anyway, 2 through VE Day for more reasons than one. Victory in Europe and victory for the MOTs. So praise the Lord for that. So that's it. It's the end of the video of the restoration of the Citroën Saxo open scandal. This little car is very interesting. It's a hoot to drive. It's not very powerful. It's 954 cc's or something. 5-speed gearbox. I don't know yet, but my guess is it would be really economical. I mean, it must have been a really practical and fun first time, car for a kid back in 1998, whenever it was released. It's through the MOT, and it's looking amazing. So what we're going to do is, I've now insured it, obviously, to get to the MOT. I did that, but I'm going to tax it and enjoy it for the summer months, and just look after it and keep it. I mean, it's a wee bit special. I mean, Luke and I did it, so that means a lot, for the two of us. His passion is essentially these sort of cars, 106s and Citroën Saxos, and for that generation, there's lots of kids that really enjoy these cars, and it was a pleasure to work on it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I mean, we still have to get it onto the Tower of Power, which is the 0 to 50 speed of this, and the 106 Rallye, and the Land Rover Discovery automatic on sport mode. And it'd be interesting to see, just how fast they are at 0 to 50. I don't want to do 0 to 60. I'll just do 0 to 50 to keep us within the law. Plus, with the traffic and stuff about now, it just makes more sense in these roads. And it gives us a clear opportunity to do it. So we're going to do that. And we're going to introduce, we always said that we get Michel Mouton over to test them out. After all, we've got the Michel Mouton exhaust on it, and so we're going to enjoy that. Get Michel over and enjoy having a bit of fun testing them from 0 to 50. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to seeing you the next time on Finally Finished Classics.